What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Leo sun sign friends. If you're born between the dates of July 23rd and August 22nd, then you are a Leo sun sign, and this video is for you. Today we're going to be taking a look at the reasons for worry and stress in the lives of Leos. And I know what you're probably thinking. You're saying, I know exactly why I'm stressed. It's the bills. And you're right, but this spread is going to take a look at the deeper reasons why you could be worried and stressed, and also help you to understand how to move past it so that you live a more stress-free life. And I'm going to be using the Druidcraft Tarot today. It's one of my favorite tarot decks. It is my favorite tarot deck. And I've already shuffled, so if you would please give me a moment to center myself and cut the deck and get the cards out. One thing I would like to say before I get too far into it is that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply to everybody in a specific way. But if you want a personal reading where I tap into your personal energies, then head on over to my website. It's www.lightofriga.com. The link is in the description below, and that's going to be the place to check out free daily readings as well as book a personal reading with me. Okay, so I'd appreciate if you check that out, lightofriga.com. Alright, here we go. What we're going to do is take a look at these cards individually and then see what message they have to say as a whole. And the first card we're going to look at is this middle one, and it represents the heart of the matter. The reason behind worry and stress in the lives of Leos at this time. And we've got the Seven of Swords. And my immediate reaction here is that you're overthinking things. And, you know, when I see swords, I think of thoughts. I think of the ego. I think of things that we tell ourselves. That running monologue that goes inside of our head. And we know it's our ego because it's coming from the head. It's not coming from the heart. It's not coming from the gut. It comes from the head. And what it is basically a set of programmed responses that we've, been programmed, that's been programmed into us since we were little babies. And, that's just how we interact with the world, is through our ego mind. And the feeling I'm getting from this card is that right now a cause for a lot of stress for a lot of Leos is that you're overthinking, overanalyzing. You're allowing those ego thoughts to pervade your existence. And, a lot of the times the ego will bring negativity to the table. That's what it brings. And it brings pessimism, it brings worry, it brings doubt, it brings fear. So I think right now, as a lot of you are moving through your life, I think a lot of you might be too wrapped up in the ego. You might be over-analyzing, overthinking, staying up late thinking about things, and it's causing stress, right? If you want less stress, you need to be more going with the flow and allowing and accepting what is. So that's kind of a cause for stress in Leos. Let's go on to this next card, which represents what you need to let go of at this time to help you to relieve some worry and stress from your life. And we've got the Wheel. I'm getting patience. I'm getting biding your time, letting things play out how they're going to play out. So yeah, what you need to let go of is this idea that everything is on your schedule, that you're going to control when things happen. And I think what you need to let go of is that idea, because you don't really have control over when things happen. You have control over what happens by setting your intentions and manifesting them, but when it happens it is within your control based on how strongly you believe it. But at the same time, the universe is working on its own time schedule, and it's not going to adhere to what you think it should be. You know what I mean? So I think what you need to let go of is the idea that things are going to happen when you want them to happen. And like I said, going with the flow is going to help you with this a lot. So yeah, it's a time thing is really what I'm getting. Let go of things needing to happen at a specific time. Be more easygoing, more relaxed, and let go of this schedule that you may have placed yourself on. This has to happen then, or else it's going to be a disaster. That's what the ego tells you. And the heart tells you, oh, that thing's coming. Don't worry. It'll come when it comes. Be cool. You know what I mean? All right, so let's move on to the third card, which represents actions that you can take to improve, worry and stress. Or not improve it, but you know what I mean? To improve your life so that there's less of it. We've got the Three of Wands. And this is the card of looking to the future. So it's very strange that it would come against the wheel here on the opposite side of the reading. Give me a moment with this. Okay, the feeling I'm getting here is set your intentions for the future and then forget them. That's how you manifest. Is you set your intention, you visualize your future, you visualize exactly what you want it to look like, but more importantly, exactly what you want it to feel like, and you really feel it, and you spend time thinking about it and feeling about it, and then you forget it. You've set that intention. You've put that intention out into the universe, and then you forget it, because if you don't forget it, you're going to keep saying to yourself, why isn't it here? Why isn't it here? When is it coming? And those things, asking those questions prolongs it, because you're just sending out that intention to the universe. You're sending out a new intention that it's not here yet. And the universe listens. Okay, it's not here yet. Okay, fine. It's not going to come yet. So the way to get faster manifestations is to set it and forget it. Sort of like an infomercial, you know what I mean? I forget what product that was. That was their slogan: set it and forget it. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is just quit doting on the future. Yes, think about the future. Yes, feel the future. Set that intention, but don't kill yourself over, once you've done that, don't kill yourself over when is it going to come? When is it going to come? Why isn't it here yet? You're just blocking it from coming. So yeah, looking at these cards now, I think you're very much in your head about your future is kind of the feeling that I'm getting, and you're worried about how things are going to play out. You're worried about when things are going to come, and the best advice that this reading has given is that you're on the universe's schedule. Okay, you're not going to tell the universe when to do what. Okay, so you need to be more flexible. You need to not obsess over, how things are going to happen in the future. It is important to think about them, and it's important to, have a clear vision of where you're headed. The clearer the vision of where you're headed, the better, the faster, the more concisely you'll get there. So I'm not saying don't think about the future. I'm saying definitely think about the future, but then forget it. Leave it aside and then focus on the present. Because if you're constantly worried about the future, you've missed the present moment, and you've missed opportunities to make your future better, because the only thing you can impact is the present moment. And if you're caught up thinking about the future, you're going to miss opportunities in the present. Yeah. So Leo friends, if this resonates with you, you know what to do. I hope it does. Remember, this is a general reading, okay? It's not going to apply to everyone. But like I said, if you do want a specific reading, you can go to my website, lightofriga.com, and book a personal reading with me. We can do this spread or any number of spreads. So the link is in the description box below if you want to go check that out. I'd appreciate that. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. If you got something out of it, it lets me know that you did. I appreciate that. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put those in the comment section. I read all my comments, so start typing. And if you really enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all my videos. I took a wee little break, but I'm back, and the videos will be back on schedule, so no worries on that. So hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the readings that I produce. All right, Leo friends. Be more carefree, It's no big deal. It'll all work out, trust me. Just let the universe do its thing, and just enjoy yourself in the present moment. And I think you're going to reduce worry and stress significantly if you can do that. Okay, Leo friends? I wish you love and light. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.